Barely a week after a section of Kenyans took to the streets to protest against the high cost of living, they were back on Wednesday in defiance of a police warning declaring the demonstrations illegal. In the capital, Nairobi, most businesses were shut and the streets mostly empty as more Kenyans around the country joined the protests, demanding that the government address the high cost of living.
Young guys, they were crying that they promised, Mr. President, you promised them that you are going to help them, but you didn't. Again, Mama Mboga. So we are just crying, we love you, but we are crying if you can help us.
We've come from our area. We have not been sent by anyone to protest. We came on our own and we are tired. We are tired.
On Tuesday, Kenya's President William Ruto warned the opposition that the government would safeguard lives and property and would not allow the protests to proceed.
Last week, on Friday, 6 Kenyans lost their lives. I will not allow any other Kenyan to lose their life so that somebody can satisfy his political ambition. That is not going to happen.
But the protests went on and turned violent in several cities and towns. 5 people were shot dead by police just outside the capital. Opposition chief Raila Odinga cancelled a political rally in Nairobi, citing security concerns.
Police have shot, injured and killed protesters in various parts of the country, including here in Nairobi.
Odinga says he will not relent and will announce to his supporters the next course of action. Meanwhile, the Kenya Private Sector Alliance, a lobby body bringing together industries and businesses, has estimated that the country is losing about $30 million each day there are protests. It has warned that the country's economy and businesses cannot withstand such shocks much longer. Despite calling off today's protests, there is no let-up from the opposition, which says the protests will continue until the government withdraws the tax hikes and addresses the high cost of living. Bobat Nagila, CGTN, Nairobi, Kenya.